Hello again, everybody. Welcome to episode 6. I'm your host, Archaeologistic. All my Twitch family call me Archie. You can too. It's a big name. It's a hard read for a lot of people. That's okay. I'm doing a podcast live on Twitch where I talk to random people from around the internet. It's as simple as that. Try to keep it as simple as that. Go on the Stereo app and it puts me with somebody, and we just get to know them, get to pick their brain. Maybe they share something with us, maybe we learn something, maybe we have a laugh, you know. You never know what we're gonna get. I never know what we're gonna get. One day that's gonna cause me a big problem on this show. So far I've had nothing but fantastic guests, wonderful people to meet from around the world. Literally around the world, and I really do mean wonderful. It's been great to talk with everybody. Very, very impressed with the quality of what's going on here, and the Stereo community, very open, very into trying new things, you know what I mean? So that's really cool, right? And they're social. They want to say hi. They want to meet somebody. They want to talk with a random person from around the world. I mean, that takes a lot of courage, right? I'm not going to say that about myself. I'm really comfortable with the microphone, guys. I've been streaming on Twitch for just over a year now. I've never been shy. I've always been in little entertainment things off and on throughout my adult life, you know. So it's no big deal to me. But I really celebrate people to take that step to just be like, hey, I'm going to talk to somebody. And it ends up being me, of all people, you know. Well, I hope I give them the respect they deserve, and I hope we have a good time doing this. So we'll get down to our first call in just a moment. I really want to take just a moment every time we start this show to go over just a little bit of the ground rules, just so that everybody, if you're new to the show, if maybe you've never heard this before, you've never seen the stream before, just so you know what's going on around here. I do talk to perfectly random people, no idea who I'm going to talk to from around the world. And so to that regard, I try my best to not talk to minors. So if they're under 18, good morning, gnomes. If you're under 18, I can't say I really want to chat with you much. Just the respect I give people who are minors. Without parental consent, I don't feel like live streaming their child. You know what I mean? So I try to sort of filter that, right? I look for positivity. I look for I don't mind talking about strong subjects and things like this, but I try not to let things that are offensive get through here. Basically, we try to keep it clean, right? Strong topics, no problem. Strong language, not a really big deal. I don't, swearing can happen on this show. And so that leads me to my third thing is that if maybe you're a little, maybe you're sensitive to certain issues, maybe you're sensitive to certain language, maybe you just don't feel like hearing something like that, by all means, feel free to listen to something else. It's okay. I do try my best. I go through the podcast at the end of the broadcast, and I try and see if there's anything strong language and things like this, or if the topics are a little more adult, and if it's not, if it's pretty clean and sort of family friendly, you could say. I don't know what kind of family friendly would hang out with this, but maybe, whatever, right? maybe you're playing this for your kids. I try my best to flag it on Spotify and other platforms as either explicit or not, right? And so there will be some episodes that are not explicit, and those I would consider safe for the general public in all regards, right? Feel free to contact me anytime if you do notice issues concerning that, if you have issues concerning that, or if you got something to say about the show, by all means, contact me. It's super easy to get a hold of me. I'm on Twitch all the time. No big deal there. All right. Another option, of course, is the Twitter. It's real easy to get a hold of me that way. I do have a Facebook page, and I got social medias and things like that. If you search Archaeologistic, you can't go too far without bumping into me, I suppose. So yeah, just feel free to open up and let me know what you think. Let me know how we're doing. Like, if you have any show suggestions, it'd be great. I'm going to be doing the random chat thing with people. Because that's what I consider like the core of this show. But I also would like to do some meaningful, sort of more interviews with people, like actually like set up an actual, I'm going to be talking to a specific person thing. That's down the road. That's not going to happen right now. But there's so many people who, like, for example, some of my chats already, with some people, I want more, you know what I mean? I want to revisit them. I want to talk to them again, and I get a little bit more of their perspective on things, because it's just great talks, right? So yeah, in the future coming will be sort of subscriber only stuff on Twitch will be one thing. So subscriber only chat or just a subscriber only live stream. Everything will be available on Spotify, Google Podcast, iTunes, and all major podcast distribution platforms. So if you missed it on Twitch, which I don't recommend you do, the live show, it's fun to be able to see this happening. Okay, so if you missed it though, you can catch it on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on Spotify or anywhere else there so you don't miss a show, so you can hang out with me. You know what I mean? And we can have a good time. I got Gnomes back in the Twitch chat, man. Thanks very much, man. You are my emotional support, I swear. Going through this alone would be pretty rough. My Twitch family looking after me for sure. So, I said what I said. We did what we did. We're gonna make a call to somebody. All right. Let's see how it goes. Give me just a second here. I need a drink. Talking is thirsty business. And we're doing it. You ready, Gnomes? You ready, world? Let's give it a try. Aquarius, how you doing? Hello? Oh, we got waved away. Hello, Phantom. Just cycle through people. Hello, Loopy.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good, man. I'm really good. We're live on Twitch right now doing just a little open chat about practically anything you want to talk about.
Yeah, I wanna talk about my interesting things. I'm really interested with language and traveling all over the world. How about you?
Really, right on. Okay. I'm calling from Canada, and I've done some traveling, especially in the South Pacific. I've never traveled Europe or anywhere sort of east of that, you could say. But I love traveling, of course. Love it very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How about you? Where are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany, incredible. Wow. I read a lot of international news from really just the major sources from Europe is all we get here in Canada. But DW News is a big news source out of Germany that I listen to regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Life seems pretty good in Germany. From what I see, it looks pretty great. Are you having a good time there?
Yeah, of course. We have a lot of streams, but actually not all streams that I've been listening with. But I think I like comedy and gamer streams.
Oh, really? Okay.
I also one of my favorite streamer. His name is Martin. He makes some stand-up comedy.
Okay.
And specialist with language also. Yeah, you see.
It's actually like
was,
stand-up comedy in a club, like live stand-up comedy, or is it a stream?
Yeah, and also an open area. He make one of his stand-up comedy in our university in Hamburg.
Okay.
So it was about languages. So by the way, I can speak 4 languages.
4 languages.
That's really cool for me.
Wow, man. Yeah. Wow. In Canada, most people speak English. A good part of the population speak French. But here's the thing, Loopy. They don't. If you're English in Canada, they teach you French in school, but it's a garbage education. You don't actually learn effective. It's not a great way to learn French. They don't teach it very well. And so all my life I take French lessons in school, and my French is terrible. It's terrible. Yeah. I'm really envious of you to speak languages like this.
Yeah, so yeah, if I were in Canada, so I had to, as a student, so I had to learn French.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, when I was, I'm a little older, so they started teaching French in grade 9 when I went to school. But now, Canada, they start teaching it in grade 4. And so the kids get a lot more French lessons than I did now. Now they do. But it's still not very
Yeah,
good, man. Je suis un grand canard dans le match de hockey, l'autobus. You know, it's not. It's terrible. But most people
I
in
think it's
Canada, their
very,
French is terrible.
yeah, I think that I think my language of French, is not my favorite language. So I
What
love
is your favorite?
English, but English and Arabic and Spanish too.
Wow.
My
Okay.
second language was that I've learned, and then Arabic, then English. So my friend told me that if I want to practice my English, so I have to download this app, which is very
Your English is
and
excellent, Loopy. Your
we
English is
all
very, very good. Okay, I'm telling you right now.
thank you.
Very, very good. Now, tell me, which language was the most difficult for you to learn, do you think? Which was most challenging?
Definitely, definitely, it was Arabic. It was really, really difficult, to
Why?
pronounce and was completely not like Latin language, German and English and French, same letters, just you make some change in the language and the grammatic,
Okay, yeah.
and you will be able to make it. But Arabic, it's different, uh, um,
Different
too
writing.
hard to writing, reading, and listening to. It was my hard step in this language, when I listen to some Arabic language, it was very difficult for me, but now I can understand, I can speak, not fluent yet, but I can understand every word, and I can answer any question in Arabic.
Amazing. Wow, do you know, Loopy, you're very employable, you know. There's a lot of companies that would
Oh,
love to pay you good money. Hotels, right? Hotels around the world, they need multilingual people. It's just as one
yeah,
example, those resorts, right? Down in Cuba, down in the islands, you know, all those resorts there, they have international travel from all over the world. And then somebody like you could make top dollar, make really, really good money living in paradise.
yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, I know. But also, I want to say that it's connected with my study, my field of my study. My study is about religions and the history of everyone, of each one. Um, the most popular religions, Islam
Okay.
and Christianity and Judaism.
Wow.
So I had,
You
yeah,
you
I
have to
had
learn
to
them.
learn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gnomes on Twitch
and
is asking, is Arabic easier to write or listen to? Like, if you had to
I
express
think it's
yourself, would it be
easy to
easier to
write.
write it?
Yeah, it's easy to write, but yeah, how can I say it? So I will give you an example.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
uh, we have in English, uh, we can say boy, the
Okay.
boy. Okay,
Yep.
but, in Arabic, they don't have one article. They have more than 4 or 5 articles for the name. You know, so you can say the boy, meaning in Arabic, walad.
Walad.
So you can say, yeah, you can say il walad, itb walad, si walad, kim walad.
What are you
Okay,
talking about,
and
Loopy?
they all, yeah,
Why?
they
Why
all
why does it
all
work that way?
just the grammatic. They have a difficult grammatic in their language. If you want to say and you were hurry in some situation and you want to call some boy, you just need, oh boy. No, I mean in Arabic you just need to, their boy. So in Arabic you say yalla yalla boy. Sorry, that's the walad.
Wow. Okay, that's very complex. In I know
Yeah.
in French we and Italian, I believe quite a few European languages. There's masculine, feminine, when we speak about things, right? English doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
But so what you're suggesting is that there's a whole other world, a whole other level of that in Arabic.
Yeah, and it also helped me when I traveled to Egypt and Morocco. It was easy
Oh,
for me to deal with sailors there. Uh,
did you?
Sorry, I will someone just 1 minute. I will come.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Take the time you need there. We're live on Twitch right now, guys. Live on stereo, talking with our friend Loopy here, who's from Germany, and he's speaking 4 languages, which is an unbelievable talent. I think I can't even imagine. I think a lot of language learning, in my opinion, has to do
Hello.
with. Hey, Loopy, are you back?
Yeah, I'm sorry, just my friends coming for hanging out.
Yeah,
I
okay.
also I'm really happy with our conversation, and I followed you. Maybe I will call you again. I want to continue our speech about traveling and uh, languages. I have many stories for you.
Anytime, Loopy,
Also, I'm
anytime.
very happy.
I
Yeah,
appreciate you taking the time
and
to
it
chat
was
with
very
me.
nice. Yeah, yeah, of course. I will call you again. Okay.
Excellent. Have a good one, okay? Ciao for now.
You too. You too. Thanks.
Well, there you have it. We'll just hang up for now.
They offered me this
Whoa.
string.
It'll put us with somebody else instantly. Let's just pause for the cause for a second there. So Loopy there speaks 4 languages. Like I was gonna say, I feel like learning a language, second language, third or fourth language, like champion Loopy there. It's best at a young age. I think everybody knows that. All the education system knows that, right? If you can, from birth, basically, like from like grow up in a bilingual household, if you learn another language, if you learn 2 while very young, it sort of opens your brain up to being able to handle many more languages, right? I do know a gentleman. He's an archaeologist and he speaks many languages. Both out of necessity and the fact that he's one clever guy. You know what I mean? He's a really smart guy, so he's able to handle it basically. Language has always been a bit of a barrier for me. My English is solid because that's what I grew up speaking. You know what I mean? But learning another language has actually been a struggle for me personally. I can't say that I understand easily, right? I'm only fluent in English, and I'm probably going to stay that way all my life. It's unfortunate. And you know what? I shouldn't have a negative attitude about it. Maybe I should try. You know what I mean? Download some apps. Duolingo is a big one, right? But I tried that before, and it's fun and it's good for me. But I just getting to that conversational level is the hard part for me. Getting to the place where I can actually understand what someone's saying and respond is like that's the breakthrough, right? That's the moment, and I've yet to get there with French. That's for sure. I can read French a little better than I can hear it, because I can really slowly take a look at it and kind of break it down in my brain. But even then, it's pathetic, So 2 points to everybody who speaks a second language. Gnomes on Twitch there speaks Irish, which is a lovely dialect. You know that, right? All right, we're gonna make another call. Take another drink. Got a nice tea going today. Not bad. Here we go. Who's out there? Hello, world. How's it going, Oh, Sluggo swiped me. De Niro, how you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
Right
How
on.
are you?
I'm great. How are you doing, man? Right on.
Great. I'm just chilling.
I'm talking to people on the Stereo app, and I'm streaming live on Twitch. Just sort of meeting people from around the world. I'm calling you from Ontario, Canada. Where are you at? Where are you from?
I'm from Iran.
Iran, amazing. I was speaking with another Iranian girl who's a student. I was talking with an Iranian just 3-4 days ago there. How's life over there?
It's just okay. We're just passing, you know. We're just living a normal life.
Sure.
In the peace. Yeah.
Right on. Are you?
How are you?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm an archaeologist, but here in Canada, the ground is frozen and wet and frozen right now, so we can't dig. There's no work for field work in archaeology right now, and so I'm just at home making calls, doing a live stream, you know, trying to be creative.
Hold on. Just listen. I can hear you properly. I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Sorry, because the network is not as stable, you know.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, and I stereo's pretty solid, but I have been disconnected here from time to time. So, reconnecting. Did we lose you? I don't want to lose you, buddy. Looking like we may have lost De Niro. That's okay. Best wishes, man. Good luck to you. Maybe we'll talk soon, okay? Hello, Philly.
Hello?
Hello, Philly. How are you?
Bye.
Philly sounds a little young. Good times, eh, Gnomes? Hello there. Hey, how you doing? I am not good at all. Oh, how you doing, buddy?
Yes, sir.
What's up?
I'm not good.
You're not good right now?
So, what?
I'm archaeologistic. I'm doing a live Twitch stream and live on Stereo, chatting to people around the world. Little live stream podcast thing going on. How are you today?
I'm good.
You good?
What about you?
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm calling you from Ontario, Canada. Where are you from?
I'm from Sudan.
Sudan is an amazing place.
Africa.
Wow. That's so
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how
Sudan is not good, by the way.
What's that? Sorry?
Sudan is bad, not good.
No? Okay.
For real, I'm talking for real. I swear to God, it's bad country.
Sudan. Well,
Yeah.
you're welcome to come visit Canada, my friend. It's a wonderful place here. Good people. Very cold,
yeah,
but
I know.
Sudan is nice and warm. I'm jealous of that, okay? We had snow 3 days ago
Yeah.
here.
Oh, it's cold, huh?
Are you going to school in Sudan or do you work? What do you do for a living?
Yeah. I'm work. I'm a study.
You going to school, yeah? Right on. What do you study?
Yeah, not school, university. I'm going university, not school.
Yeah, okay.
University, yeah. Yeah, I'm 22
Right on.
years old.
Right on. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
twice that age, my friend. I've got the wife and the kids and all that stuff, you know. So
Oh,
What's school life in
Mashallah, bro.
what's school life
Okay.
in Sudan like? Is it would you say it's easy to go to school in Sudan, or is it very hard?
Yeah, it's easy.
It's
but,
easy.
But it's so expensive.
Is it easy because you're smart, or is it easy because they make it easy?
Both.
Okay, that's fair. Right on. Here in Canada, we say school. So there's college, there's university, and then there's just school. You know, grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, but when we just sort of say school. You know, you go to school. You know, you go to university. Okay, you go to school. You know. Right on. So, are you almost done, or you just start school?
I'm the last year in my university.
Last year. Oh, that must feel good. That must be good for you.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll get a job when you're done? Do you think it'll be easy to find work when you're done your schooling?
No, in Sudan, no.
No?
Swear to God, no.
Really? Really? Okay.
No, it's hard. It's hard to get job in Sudan.
Really?
Like impossible.
Okay, but what about like sort of street level jobs, like taxi, like cooking, restaurants, you know, that kind of thing?
Yeah. Maybe it's easy to get this.
Right. Okay. Well, I can tell you here in Canada, this is the same thing. If you get a university degree, it doesn't guarantee that you will get a job in your field. You know, in whatever you studied. It's hard. It is hard.
Yeah, it's same as Sudan, like Sudan.
Right. So are you writing a thesis or a dissertation? Noam's on Twitch here is asking, what are you studying?
Electrical engineering.
Oh my gosh. You're a hero, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It takes a big brain,
Yeah.
okay? And patience, right? To do this kind of work is not for everybody, right? So that's incredible.
Yeah, I know.
For sure. Maybe you can build a giant robot that can save the world or something when you're done, you know? Or NASA, work for NASA.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Right on. So let me ask you this then. Electrical engineering degree, you could probably get just an electrician job when you come out of school. You could probably pick up just houses kind of electrician. You know, you could probably get that pretty easy, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
Or do you want to work? Do you want more? Do you want to work for like a big company, or is there something special you want to do with the education?
I have no idea for now, but I want.
No plan.
No plan for
I am
now.
not good at all, buddy. Come on, you need a plan, buddy. You need a plan. Be the man with the plan.
Yeah, I have no plan.
That's okay. You know what? Maybe
Just,
finish school and maybe a little traveling, eh? Maybe take a little time.
I want
You know.
I want to finish my university, and I don't know what I'm doing after that, but yeah.
Sounds like traveling, my friend.
Working in it.
You in a backpack? Yeah, good times. If there was somewhere in the world that you'd like to travel, where would you like to go?
Middle East, or yeah, okay. I'm going to like Dubai.
Dubai.
I wanna go. Yeah, Dubai.
Oh, it's got to be incredible there. I have a friend who went to Dubai, and the photos are unbelievable, right?
Dubai is so good and beautiful city.
I do archaeology for a living, and so I can't afford to go to Dubai. The pay is garbage, right?
So bad.
Yeah, the pay is bad. So I can ride a skateboard. I can go that far, maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. How many childs you have?
I have three kids.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, man. Here in Canada, I can tell you an electrical engineering degree, you get picked up by large companies, right? Usually factories will need somebody, so manufacturing, right?
Yeah.
Or there's some application to it in like in assessment work or consulting, that the when people just call it consulting, right? And so Canada has a lot of laws for environmental protections and a lot of laws for standards of how things are built and things like that. And so you could get a job doing inspections, doing reports about a specific place and how it works or it doesn't work or needs improvement, you know. That's a potential for an electrical engineer here.
Yeah.
You live in the big
Good.
city?
Me?
Yeah.
I live in Khartoum.
Sorry, what was that? What's it called?
Khartoum.
Khartoum. Right. That's the major city in Sudan, right?
KH. Yeah, the capital.
Yeah, right.
Of Sudan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'll tell you, in Canada, we don't learn a lot about Sudan, so I really appreciate you taking the time to tell me, man.
I can see that, bro.
I would love to see it. I'll tell you that right now. I would love to see it. There are famous novels about it, you know. Famous place.
You love to see Sudan. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh no, man. You know what's funny? Listen, I'm not good at all. It works like this. If you live somewhere, it seems just what it is where you are. There's no magic. There's no magic.
By the way, I'm sorry for interruption. My name is Munzir, by the way.
Munzir?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Munzir.
Munzir. Right on. Okay, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, my friend. We're live on Twitch right now. If you want to actually watch the show while we're talking, you can just open up Twitch and go to Archaeologistic, and you'll be able to see me while we're talking. If you want to do that, you know, it's all good. I live stream these chats, and of course we're live on stereo at the same time, which is pretty fun, you know. So I'd love to know a little bit more about life in Sudan. If you could tell me some general things like how is
okay. First of all, First of all, I can't speak like you. I'm not good in English.
Your English is very good, my friend. Your English is very good. So I'll slow down. I'll slow down a little bit, but you're very good at this. Okay, your English is great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Is it expensive to rent an apartment or a house? Does it cost a lot to live in Sudan?
Okay, I want to tell you. Let me start.
Okay.
First of all, in Sudan, anything so expensive. Money has no value. Like everything is so expensive.
Really?
Everything and the electric went off all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
And
do you mean like the basics,
and,
like to go buy groceries? It's expensive.
what?
Like groceries, like food. To buy, is food expensive?
Yeah, expensive.
Okay, so you have to have a full-time job. You have to work a lot just to eat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no! Oh no!
In Sudan, if you are not rich, you can't handle
Sure. Does
Oh
school
my God.
does school cost a lot of money?
Yeah. You need to work hard
Sure.
to get some food or something like that.
In Canada, like I'm in Ontario, Canada, and we have what's called OSAP, the Ontario Student Assistance Program, right? And so what that is the government will give you the money to go to school. It's a loan, right? They will pay for your schooling, and then you pay them back when you're done, right? But university here is 28,000 Canadian dollars, man. 32,000 Canadian dollars. It's expensive. Oh yeah, very expensive.
So much.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
and then you know, people pay this amount of money and then they don't know if they're going to get a job when it's done. You know, you're $32,000 in debt. You're 25 or so, 24, 25, and you have this you owe the government $28,000 starting your life. You know, it's pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
But it's accessible.
Yeah,
It makes it so that anyone can go to university. Anyone, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing, right? You can get an education.
Yeah, that's yes.
Do a lot.
Education's good.
Oh yeah. Oh, education is where it's at for sure. So
Yeah.
tell me something else about Sudan. Is there a lot of music? A lot of people go to live music and bands performing and things?
Sometimes, like, I don't know real. Yeah, يعني, I don't know many of people do music in Sudan. Like,
No?
I ignore him.
Oh,
I
okay.
ignore them.
That's okay.
Yeah,
How about
I'm just focused. I'm just focused on my study. Like,
of course.
I hate everything in Sudan. Like, I hate this country so much.
You got to find the good, my friend. Find the good.
Yeah, I wanna go. I wanna go out of this country. Like, I hate
Maybe
it so much.
finish school and
Yeah.
come visit Canada. All right.
Yeah. If I finish this school, I gotta go.
I gotta go,
Gotta
he
go.
says. And you guys heard it here first. Life in Sudan. Yeah, you're welcome to come visit anytime, my friend. The can you tell me
Yeah.
can you tell me how is the COVID thing down there? Is everybody social distancing? Are people wearing masks all the time?
No.
No? Nothing?
No. Yeah, I know.
Nothing.
Like in sometimes people, yeah, you're wearing the masks sometimes, but sometimes not all the time. And
Oh my gosh. How about at school? Does
Yeah.
everybody wear a mask at school?
in, in my school, yeah.
Okay.
Wearing
Okay.
the mask.
While you're in school, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Here in Canada, we have people driving, they're by themselves
Oh.
driving wearing a mask. We have somewhere somewhere right now in Canada, there's a person taking a shower
Uh
wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Alone.
Oh my god.
I guarantee it, man. People are mask crazy around here.
No. Oh my god. Like.
Maybe that's a good thing. I'm not going to judge. I'm not judging. I'm just saying
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure someone's wearing a mask in sleeping when they go to bed by themselves. They're wearing their mask. Yeah, full-time
Okay,
mask.
Wait. It's my turn.
So, do you think that the Sudanese government is done a good job with COVID? Do you feel that they've responded well?
What? Can't hear you.
Oh, do you think
say?
do you think the Sudan government has done a good job with COVID?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe they're too slow, or how do you mean?
Like, the government. Oh my god, I can't explain this.
It's okay. It's okay. Right side.
one,
That is unbelievable.
Wearing the mask all the time. Yeah, I need all the time, and it's like protect yourself. Like if you want to wear in the mask, wear do it. Just do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
See, in Canada, there's a lot of rules and restrictions.
Everybody taking himself, just like, yeah.
Right. So, but is it government telling people, or do you think it's people doing it for
government.
themselves?
No, government telling people to wearing this mask, and
Okay. Is it like law?
uh,
Will the police give you a hard time if you're not wearing a mask?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Yeah. Okay.
Mm. Okay, so
Right on, man.
it's
Well, listen, it's been
it's
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's called in Canada now, or what?
Yes.
The way-
I live in Ontario, Canada, which is very south in Canada. We're the jungle of Canada, and there's snow. It's cold.
Okay.
If you go,
That's good.
most of Canada is
It's-
like far up north. It's much more north, and so if
Uh-huh.
it's not frozen, If it's not, there's no snow, the mosquitoes, the bugs, the black flies and mosquitoes will eat you alive. They'll pick you. There's billions, trillions of mosquitoes. Just, yeah, it's a hard life up there.
Okay.
Sudan, does Sudan have bad bugs? Is it dangerous in Sudan for bugs or animals?
No.
No?
No.
What about if
no.
if I walked in a forest in Sudan? If I walked around in a forest, would there be poisonous spiders or snakes or maybe wild animals that could hurt you? I don't know these things.
I didn't get you.
Oh, okay. Is it like in a forest? If I were to walk around, is there poison snake, poison spider, poison bugs?
Yeah, we'll kill you.
Yeah, is there in Sudan? Is there dangerous things in Sudan?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, here in Canada, no. Nothing in Canada like that. Nothing. We don't have sharks. We don't have poisonous spiders. There's no snakes worth mentioning. There's bears. We have bears. You get bit by a bear.
Yeah, we have birds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you don't see them often.
In the street?
Way up north, yeah. Yeah, if you go up north, the bears will come right into town. They walk right in. They don't. They don't care.
That's amazing.
Okay. Valmet on Twitch has just said ticks. We have a bug called a tick. That's a dangerous. It can carry disease. Yeah, the tick is not cool.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. Okay. I guess that's a bad one for Canada. But when it's snowy, they're not around. So.
Yeah. So in Canada, you can get married easy. It's easy to get married.
Married? Yes.
It's easy.
It's a government process, right? It's a law. So marriage is a legal thing, right? So you have to contact the government. You have to fill out a bunch of forms, and you have to have witnesses sign, and then in paperwork, you're married.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe somebody has a priest, maybe somebody doesn't, go that way. It's okay, but the paperwork has to be done.
Yeah.
How about in Sudan?
That's good. In Sudan, you need to be a rich person to get married.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, marriage is so expensive. Like, it's impossible.
You got to pay the government?
Like magic. Yeah. No, yeah.
Or do you pay the other family?
What?
Where do you spend the money? Is it expensive for the party, or is it expensive for?
Yeah, the party and everything.
Really? Okay. Yeah. See, in Canada, you don't have to have a party. You can just you and your wifey. You can just.
Yeah, but in Sudan, party is so important.
It's important.
So important.
Really?
Yeah, important.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happens if you don't throw the party? Will people be mad? Will people be upset?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
What if maybe it's the party is one bottle of pop or soda and a bag of chips, and there you go. That's the party. We're married now.
Yeah.
Could you do that?
Okay, that's in Canada.
You could. I mean, people will probably.
Yeah.
It's not a great party, but I mean, it's a bad party. But you could do it.
Yeah.
I always tell people. To have a small wedding. Don't invite 180 people. Feeding everybody. Don't feed them. Don't. They can go to McDonald's.
I'm sorry. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
How many people come to the marriage? Like how many? Or everything you can come.
I understand what you mean. In Canada, a lot of people get married. It's not uncommon, right? There's a large percentage of the population that doesn't get married, but I'd say more people get married than don't.
I mean when you imagine you married, okay?
Okay.
How many people came to you?
Oh,
how
my
many?
wife and me had a very small wedding. Okay, so here's what we did. Okay, I'll tell you the secret. Okay,
Yeah,
this is the
yeah.
trick. You do the wedding, the actual ceremony, the wedding, getting married,
Uh-huh.
just family, just immediate mom, dad, brother, sister. That's it. That's it.
Oh my
Stop.
God, but
Then you throw a party after where everyone else can go to the party, right? So you don't spend a
yeah,
lot of money on the first part, right?
yeah, yeah. That's so easy, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
In
then
Sudan, listen.
yeah,
In Sudan, everyone around all the world can
yeah.
come to you.
What, are you kidding? If you don't know them, they're
Like,
strangers
yeah.
to your wedding?
Listen, my friend. Listen. My friend told listen. If I married, my friend told his friend to come to my marriage, and he don't know me. Listen, he told me
Okay, yeah, yeah.
if my uh, if I married, imagine if I married,
Okay,
my friend came to my marriage, right?
okay.
And my friend, yeah,
Your friends' friends. Are you kidding me?
yeah,
Are you joking?
yeah, yeah. Very good.
You're not
came to my marriage.
You're not
if I
feeding
married.
your friends' friends. Who the hell are they?
Yeah.
Forget that, man.
I don't.
Absolutely not. I lock the
Everyone
door. Lock the door.
Uh, like anyone can come to anyone.
Okay.
Anyone. I swear to God, anyone.
Okay,
Literally.
so if I'm hungry in Sudan, I can just go find a wedding
Yeah.
and walk in. I can just walk in.
Yeah.
Good luck. Happy
Yeah,
marriage,
yeah.
everybody, and eat the food. And
Yeah, exactly.
I love it, man. Thank you very much for telling me that. That made my day. So, pro tip for everybody watching on Twitch and live on the Stereo app: if you're hungry in Sudan, you can just walk into a wedding, find a wedding.
Yeah, you need, but just you need to close a new clothes.
Yeah, look good.
Okay,
Look
and
good.
be handsome and yeah, looking good. Okay.
Yeah, that's
and
not
come,
hard.
and nobody know you, and and eat and drink
Wait.
and
Can
yeah.
I dance with the mother or dance with?
No,
I can't dance with the people. No.
no. That's it.
Maybe a toast. I give a speech. You know, I can give a speech.
No speech in our wedding.
Really? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
In Canada, most weddings have a lot of speeches, and they're boring and nobody likes them.
Because we are Muslim, so no bitch in our wedding.
I see.
Wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just some party and the wife dance with her husband.
yeah.
And like that.
Okay.
Just on a party and go to home. Yeah.
Okay. Canada has it's a tradition for a lot of weddings for dance with the father. So the bride, the woman will dance with her father. That's a traditional dance. Just
I can see that
any
in
song, doesn't matter. Rock and roll, they just dance and then they did it. It's done, right? So
Yeah.
let me ask you this, my friend.
Yeah.
Let's say you don't. Are you obliged to go to weddings then? Do you go to a lot of weddings because it's just culture? Everybody should go to these things. You feel like you have to go to a lot of weddings?
No, I no.
No? Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't feel like going to everybody's wedding, especially if I don't even know the person. I don't want to go to their wedding, you know?
Me, no. I can't go to no one. I know him.
Okay.
I didn't know him. I forgot. Yeah. I just like I can't accept that. Oh my God.
Well, listen, my friend,
Like
I want to thank you very much for taking the time to talk with me today. I really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and I wish you all the best in
Okay.
Sudan, okay? Maybe we can talk again soon.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, ciao for now.
Being GM'd by
Woo!
Grant.
And there you have it, guys. Our friend in Sudan, studying to be an electrical engineer in Sudan, giving us a little knowledge about life in Sudan and getting married. That was a question he asked me, if you noticed. He wanted to know about marriage, you know? Not really something that we talk about a lot. Well, okay, maybe some people in Canada, I don't know. Maybe some Canadians love talking marriage, you know, and that's cool. That one threw me for a loop, though, because I can't say I know too much about weddings and marriages, you know. It's not really a high priority in my life. I am married, so kind of walk that walk, and there's not much more to say about that. That was interesting, though. He says that he hates Sudan. I really wanted to get something like what's good about Sudan out of him, you know what I mean? But apparently there isn't much to say. Wow. All right, guys. I think we should do one more. Let's see how we do with one more. All right, I'm learning as I go here. I like really deep, meaningful talks with people, and I like hanging out with them for a good length of time. And then others sort of just chat things. We'll get to meet some people. And, you know, without putting a lot of pressure on them, you know, sometimes long phone calls are a pain in the butt for people, right? So I just say, thanks a lot, great to meet you, and it's all done for now, you know what I mean? And that's all good. That's all good. All right, ice water. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Right side, thanks for popping in, man. Gnomes, you guys are a huge part of this. I need somebody to experience this with, you know what I mean? Doing this absolutely alone it would feel very strange, so that's why I wanted to bring it to Twitch. That's why I wanted to hang out on Twitch doing this, is in the hopes that I'm not totally just being this weirdo in the basement calling random people. now I feel like it has a purpose. All right, another call. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, I know a lot of stuff's gone, isn't it?
Electrician, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'll get one of those too. And 2 of those.
Oh. How you doing, 7 a.m.?
Getting that 20.
How you doing, Snip?
I'm doing good, mate. How you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm live streaming on Twitch and live streaming on stereo here, talking to people from around the world, and I've landed on you, man. So I'd love to know how's it going over there. You know what I mean? Just some chat. Yeah. I'm calling you from Ontario, Canada. Where are you from?
Yep. That's kind of cool, mate.
What's
cool, man. I'm from Somalia.
Somalia?
Eastern African country.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
So, yeah. I didn't know you heard of it. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, cool.
Very different than Canada. I was just talking to a guy on stereo from Sudan, and so you're in Somalia. What's life like in Somalia?
Yeah.
You like it there?
Yeah, of course. I'm in Somalia. Yeah, but I think it sounds getting better, you know, but it's not really bad.
Okay.
So
That's good.
But there's a lot of things going on in this country.
Yes, I listen to a lot of news.
But, you know,
mostly BBC and Canada news, but also world news from various things.
Of course,
and
yeah.
Somalia has had a history of problems. I know that.
All right.
Yeah. Is it safe for you in Sudan?
Of course, like general. I mean, like total. Yeah.
Is it safe in Somalia? Do you think to live?
I mean, you know, Somalia is not really total not gonna lie with you, it's not like totally safe place, but
Okay.
you can get a lot of good places of safe place. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So-
Do you live in the city or do you
Also,
live in the country?
This country is really, it's really. No, I'm leaving the city.
You live in the
Mogadishu.
city. Mogadishu.
Called Mogadishu.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very famous
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
Famous city.
Right.
Yeah. Right on, man. Is well, listen, if you don't mind
Yeah.
me asking, I'd love to learn a little bit more about Somalia. To be honest, I don't know very much about it. Here in Canada, they don't really teach you very much about African life, right? In the schools and things, right?
Yeah.
In Somalia, is it expensive to live there, or are things pretty cheap?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty cheap everything here.
Yeah. Okay. Like
Yeah.
food is cheap.
Food is also cheap. Yeah, of course, right.
Okay. Well,
It's like I think everything is depend on the country economic. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
the general.
yeah,
But
for
I
sure.
think everything is kind of normal.
How about
Did you see that? Like
here in Canada, we pay some of the
Yeah.
biggest cell phone bills. Our phones cost so much money, man. Is a phone cheap in Somalia to have a cell phone?
Yeah, of course, right. It's not too cheap. Sometimes the phone sounds like the same. For
Right.
example, iPhone is like same price like everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And this country also Somalia.
Oh, well,
very same.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, like the cell phone service, like for the bill that I pay every month.
Yeah.
You know, is that cheap over there?
I think it's kind of normal.
Okay.
It's not a cheap or like it's not expensive. Yeah,
Well, let
it's
me
kind of normal thing.
let me give you perspective. Like a normal cell phone bill in Canada is $80 Canadian every month. $60, $80, sometimes $100 a month, just for one phone, right? How much do you?
Just one phone.
One phone, $80 Canadian. So that's
Okay.
that's about that's about 50 something dollars United States, US dollars. It'd be about $60 US.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about in
Yeah.
in Somalia? How much how much to have a
I
phone?
think in Somalia it's like between 30 and 40.
Okay.
I think 40 between 30.
And that's a good and that's good. That's
I guess.
data and it sounds good. It works well. Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding. Okay. Okay.
I love.
I learn these things. Or if I ask people from around the world what does their
Yeah.
phone cost,
Yeah.
Canada, we get screwed. We're just it's terrible here in Canada for cell phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you go to school in Somalia or are you working?
Yeah. How's the life over there?
Life is great, man. Canada, you should come visit here.
No, I'm not working.
Not working, no? You go to school?
Yeah, man. I think. No, I'm not working. I'm studying right now. I'm studying university in 30 years.
I
So
see.
I'm logistics, studying logistics.
Logistics.
I'm studying logistics.
Oh,
Yeah, and stuff
wow.
like that.
Very complex
Yeah, logistics.
very complex job,
Yeah.
you know? Right on. I know a friend of mine, he has a small education,
Yeah.
not university in logistics, and he works for he's worked for a trucking company for trucks, you know? And they got to make sure all their trucks get where they're going, and he's got to know where everything is, you know? You're almost done your school, you say?
Yeah. Right.
You're almost done, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Say again.
exciting. That's exciting. What are you going to do when you're done
Yo.
school?
Yeah. Hopefully.
What are you going to do
I'm
when
like,
you're done?
I told you that I'm studying university right now. After done, like maybe I have to do like a master degree. That's
Uh-oh.
what I want to planning to do. Or then
Is school
maybe in
expensive?
the future I want to be a businessman and stuff like that.
Okay. You're
No, school's not expensive. It's really
No.
cheap.
really okay.
Yeah.
Here in Canada,
Of course. Yeah.
about 28, maybe $30,000 Canadian to go to university. So 22,000 US dollars.
Really?
Yeah, to go to university. How much in Somalia?
I think Somalia is like a one person is gonna be like $30, I think.
Sorry, did you say $30?
Yep, $30.
For a year of school?
No, I mean like a lot of things is free here in this country, but like you have to pay small money. It's not like
Okay.
not like a 30 everything. I mean,
Okay.
you know,
So you go to university.
there is a lot of gap from universities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here in Canada, you pay for the
So,
university.
Like, yeah.
You don't go for free.
Mm.
There are things like I was telling my last guest on the show.
Oh, yeah.
You can take a loan from the government. The government will give you
Yeah.
$30,000, and then you have to pay them back, right?
Mm.
So that's really
Oh,
different.
really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean, like, picture that. You're 20.
Yeah, that's really different.
You're
It's like-
25. You finished university, and you're $30,000 in debt to the government. That's the start of your life. Huge debt.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's not great.
But things like is really different, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Like totally different in Canada, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you're breaking up just a little bit there. The tell me about COVID life in Somalia. Is everybody wearing masks? Is everybody social distancing and things like that? Oh, we're reconnecting. Life in Somalia, come on. I want to hear about this. We may have lost him. I'm afraid we lost him. That when it says it's reconnecting for quite some time, that's when you know you're kind of screwed there. Ah. All right, well, no disrespect, Snip. That worked really well, though. I'm really glad we had a chance to meet those people for sure. We got time for one more, don't we, guys? I think we should do one more. So far, we've talked about languages, learning languages, right, with our friend in Germany. All right, we've talked to 2 people from Africa, from Sudan and Somalia. That's exciting stuff. I love it. I can't afford a plane ticket, so this is the next best thing, I guess. I can't afford a bus ticket. What am I talking about? All right, let's do one more. Here we go. Live call. Somebody on planet Earth is going to talk to me right now. Let's go. Hello, Mirux. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
How about you?
I'm great. I'm talking. I'm live streaming on Twitch and talking to people on stereo at the same time, kind of thing.
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, for sure. Just
Multitask.
just a general chat. You know what I mean? And so just wanted to meet people from around the world and say hello. I'm calling you from Ontario,
Honestly,
Canada.
same.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dubai.
Dubai. Wow, okay.
Yes.
I just talked to a guy on stereo who is studying in Sudan, and he said that if there's one place he wants to go after school is done, is Dubai. Is life in Dubai pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Everything's open currently. Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay, do you mean that like about COVID? Everything is open about the COVID restrictions, or?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think
There's
people
not
are people wearing
Well-
masks and behaving themselves? Are they cool over there?
Yeah. Well, most of them are wearing masks and complying with the rules. But like, other than that, everything's open. There's vaccination available for everyone. So yeah, many people are vaccinated. So that's great.
Okay, that is good news. I'm glad to hear that. Talked with a woman from England a few days ago on the show, and she said that COVID was pretty rough. She said a lot of people were sad. There's a lot of sort of mental health issues that people were having in relation to COVID. Here in Canada, we have
Yeah,
a
the
bit of a
UK.
mess here. We have people suffering for sure from the lockdowns, and we're not allowed to go have groups, and people planned weddings and then they're not getting married. You know, it hurts them, right? A little bit.
That's tough.
It's-
That's tough.
It's tough for sure. For sure. So I'd love to ask you just some questions about Dubai because I don't know very much. Unfortunately, I don't know very much about Dubai.
That's why we're here to
Sure.
learn about each other.
Right. Well, hey, I can tell you anything about Canada. That's for sure. I'm an archaeologist up here in Canada, going out digging every day in the hot sun is the job. You know, in Dubai,
Canada is hot? I mean, I don't think so.
only a few months. Only 3 months. It's very hot. Yeah, and then it's a frozen wasteland with the snow and the ice.
Yeah.
All the time.
I mean, that's all I hear about Canada.
Yeah, well, see, I live in Ontario, which is basically like the jungle of Canada. It's very south in Canada. It's like the most southern place in Canada. So it's nice, you know. We get snow, we get ice for a few months, two, 3, maybe 4 months at the most. You know, but most of the time it's nice, right? If you go north, though, if you're in Canada, most of Canada's up is north, right? And it's terrible up there. I'll tell you, it's a very hard life. Lots of snow, lots of bugs. The mosquitoes. Oh, I'll tell you something, Mirox.
Really?
They will pick you up.
Okay.
So many bugs. Yeah.
Yeah, well, mosquitoes are living everywhere over here also, but this year I don't know. They're taking a vacation, I guess.
Yeah, right. You wish.
I haven't seen them this year.
Can I ask you about life in Dubai? Is it expensive to live in
sure,
Dubai?
sure.
Like, is an apartment
depends.
expensive? Is a cell phone expensive? You know.
Well, I don't know compared to Canada, but
Sure. Well, I can tell you to
well,
rent.
iPhones.
I mean, by cell
iPhones?
phone, I mean the plans, like the cell phone service, your bill that you pay. You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's that expensive. I mean, it really depends on the apartment. It depends on where you're living. I mean, if you're in the middle of the city, of course it's gonna be more expensive.
Right.
If you live a bit further, it's gonna be cheaper. But overall, like, I don't think it's that expensive.
Well,
I
our
mean, compared
apartments
to,
here
like,
in Canada.
salaries and stuff like that.
If you live in Toronto, I live very close to Toronto, Canada, right? Big city, right? And an apartment, 1-bedroom apartment is at least 1,000 Canadian dollars every month, right? Per month. So that's about $800 US. About $800
Oh.
US for a 1-bedroom apartment every month, right?
Oh.
And so it's pretty expensive because minimum wage here, a lot of people make like $15 an hour. Like they don't make a lot of money, so it's very hard
Actually,
to pay
that's
that.
very cheap.
Cheap,
Wait, yeah, 800. Okay, 6 months.
about 800 US every month. How much do you think an apartment is in Dubai?
It's more expensive.
Really, really, like what?
Yeah.
Like 1-bedroom, just 1-bedroom. How much do you think?
1 bedroom with probably like 50,000 for AED, which is gonna be like per year.
Per year?
It's gonna be like, yeah,
Okay.
like around, I would say like $90,000.
$90,000 for a year.
Or like, yeah.
What are you talking about, Mirox? A lot of people here make $25,000 a year at their job. Like,
Really?
yeah, we can't have.
Okay, then I don't know.
Yeah. So that sounds
Okay,
wildly
okay.
expensive, you know, because if we pay $1,000 a month for an apartment here, so $12,000 a year for an apartment here, right? Maybe $14,000.
In the middle of the city?
Yeah. Oh yeah. the heart of the city. Even the expensive apartments, maybe $2,000 a month is very expensive. That's a really nice apartment, right? And so that would be $24,000 a year, which is about $19,000 US a year, and that's a very expensive apartment. That's a lot.
Okay, then it's expensive.
$90,000.
Well, it depends. It depends on the salaries. You're saying that people have 25,000 per year.
Yeah, a lot of people make about
That's
$30,000. Yeah, thank you. You're right, Mirox. You're right. I hope everybody watching on Twitch right now recognizes that. I hope we're solidarity. Yes, people need to make more money. $20,000 a year is garbage pay.
Yeah.
I think we can all get behind that
definitely.
idea. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So can you tell me a little bit about life in Dubai? Can you tell me, I had a friend of the guy I just met on stereo here, he was from Sudan, and he was asking me about weddings. And he told me that in Sudan, you can just go to someone's wedding. Like friends of your friends can go to your wedding. Like anybody. Like just anybody can walk in and eat the food. He told me.
Okay,
He
that's
says,
not the same here.
no, okay.
No. I mean, unless you're wedding crashers.
Well, yeah, you see, that's my vibe. That's what I was getting from that. But he says it's just no. It's like when you have a wedding, he says everybody goes. It's a almost pretty much anyone off the street. You can just put on a suit and go to someone's wedding. You don't have to know anybody. This is what he was telling me.
Oh my god, no.
No? Okay.
Over here, you pay per head, so people are looking at who they're paying for, so
Yeah,
they
right.
won't let anyone come in.
right. Yeah, in Canada, the same thing. You're gonna feed people. You pay per person and all that, right? So, have you ever traveled, Mirox? You ever been anywhere?
Yeah, I've been to Austria, been to Germany, been to Switzerland,
Wow.
Portugal, Barcelona.
See, you live in a place that you can do this sort of country hopping, where I live in Canada, so like I can get to America very easily, right? But
How many hours?
well, I mean, if I get in my car, I can drive to America in about 2 hours. It's just I live very close. I
okay.
live very close to the border, right? But as far as going anywhere else, like getting on a plane, it's a long flight. If I want to go to Switzerland, oh, now we're talking 7-9 hours. You know, and it's very expensive.
Even for us, it's 7 hours plus.
What do you have? The very slow planes in Dubai?
No, 7 hours plus to go to Switzerland. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Maybe you know what? Maybe from Canada, a flight to Switzerland's even more than that. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes, but I know it's painful.
Probably because, I mean, here to Canada would take me like probably 14 hours.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah. I'm guessing 14 hours.
Good guess. It's a good guess. No, okay. So a one-stop flight from Canada, from Toronto to Switzerland, is 9 hours 45 minutes. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Not that bad. But it costs a lot of money, so yeah. We were talking about the whole what people make around here thing. Canadians.
Switzerland is expensive. Let me just tell you that.
Really? Yeah.
It's really expensive.
Did you
really?
Did you stay in hotels and things?
Yeah.
No camping? Because you can go cheap and go camping.
No.
No. So I've been to Australia myself. I traveled the east coast of Australia for about 3 months, surfing and scuba diving and being a tourist. You know, what did you do in Australia?
Australia? I didn't go to Australia. I went to Austria.
Austria. Oh, I thought you said Australia. My mistake. My mistake. What's it like in Austria? Is it very different than Switzerland or Germany?
Yeah. I mean, in terms of, well, Switzerland is more expensive, that's for sure.
Okay.
Austria is in Europe,
Yeah.
and they use the euro, and yeah, I love it there. But I don't think I would go again because I went 2 times and I don't know. I like to go other countries.
Sure.
I like to explore new places. It's nice, but it's like it's not too crowded, and it's good for people that want to just see the nature and stuff like that.
Right, right, okay. One place
quiet.
I've always wanted to see is India, and the whole. I'd like to say China, but really I just mean Asia, where I'd be happy to go to Thailand, China, Japan, Korea, Taiwan.
Wow, that's gonna take you a lot of hours.
Yeah,
on the airplane.
well, yeah, for sure. I had a friend years ago who he taught English in Taiwan, right? And Taiwan is an island, right? It's south of Japan, right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. So he's getting paid to teach English as a job in Taiwan. And then the government there, you have a work visa. So, you know, if you want to work there, you know, you're not from Taiwan, so you have a work visa. It allows you to work and live in Taiwan during the visa. And so here's the thing. It expires, right? The visa has a time limit and then it will expire. So you have to renew it. One of the things about it, are you following me? Check this out. This is really cool.
Yeah.
So one of the things is you have to leave Taiwan and then come back to renew your visa. It's part of the rules, right? So all the teachers, people teaching English, they book a cruise on a cruise boat from Taiwan to Thailand for 3 days.
Okay.
They get on the boat, they file their paperwork for a new visa, and they go party on this cruise boat for 3 days, go party in Thailand, and then they come back and they can teach and be in Taiwan again. This is every 3 months they have to do that. They have to go party on a boat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such a sad thing.
Oh, I know, eh? I know. What a beautiful lifestyle, right? Every 3 months, you and all your
Yeah.
teacher friends just go party on a boat for 3 days and then come back and you're good. You're good for another 3 months, right? I was amazed by that little story, you know. That's really cool. So are you going to school or
Yeah,
are you working?
Finished school, looking for jobs.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
Had-
Is there something you hope to get?
Yeah, currently I did an interview today, so I hope that I'll get that job.
Oh, really? Did it go well? Do you feel good about it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
It was online, which was funny because
Video online?
I don't know. What?
A video chat? A video online?
Yeah, it was on Zoom. I
Okay.
mean, on Microsoft Teams.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
was
don't
online.
like Teams. I
Not
don't
the
like
same
Teams.
as. It's not the same as, you know, when someone's there in real life. You can feel their vibe and you can see the place and all of that. But
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
you get what you get.
That's okay. And you know what? If you look good on camera, it's to your advantage, right? Like if, you know,
Yeah.
you have a nice webcam, then you're going to look sharp, look clean, you know. It's pretty easy. You can be wearing no pants and they won't know.
Yeah, this is the new world.
It's a pantsless world. Well, listen, I definitely
thought?
wish you the best of luck with that. That's exciting for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you know what, Mirox,
So
I'll
what's
tell
your
you.
name on Twitch?
Oh, archaeologistic. Just like it says here on
Oh.
stereo. It's a terrible username. I know. Everybody just on Twitch, they just call me Archie, right? If you search it right
Okay.
now, we're live on Twitch right now. So you could search it and you can watch while we're talking, you know, and you can see, you know. It's fun. Anyways, yeah, for sure. So another question about Dubai I have for you is I think I've heard that there are nice cars in Dubai. Like cars is a big
Yeah.
cultural focus where people own nice cars. There are good cars in Dubai, right? Is that true, or is it just sort of what we see
Yeah,
in
that's
TV and
definitely
movies? Yeah. Okay.
No, that's definitely true.
Do
Like in every place you go, we see Mercedes, G-Class, you see Lamborghini, like
Lamborghini.
everything.
I think Canada has like 3 Lamborghinis. I think.
No way.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you why. Because there's a lot of snow here, right? So
Yeah,
every year we cover our roads in salt. Like all the roads get salted, and so that salt makes rust on the cars, and so nothing lives for long here in Canada. Like it just destroys
Oh.
your car, you know. So In Dubai, they don't do that, of course. Does that mean there's a lot
Yeah.
of old cars,
I
like
haven't seen
vintage?
snow in here like ever.
Snow in Dubai. If it snows in Dubai, we know we got real problems, right?
We're dead. We're dead. It rains and everything's flooded.
Oh
I mean,
no!
if it snows, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Could you tell me something about Dubai that's difficult? Maybe something that's it's hard to live in Dubai in some aspect. Like if I wanted to move to Dubai, what would you tell me that to watch out for or just really be aware of? Is there something that's hard or challenging about living in Dubai?
Well, I don't know that much because I don't know. Like as a foreigner, I'm sure there's some things that people face, but I'm a local, so I don't know.
I see.
But
you think someone traveling is treated differently than someone who's from Dubai?
in terms of that, no. Everyone here is mostly treated like the same,
Okay.
and people also they don't want to treat locals like different, so they're trying to, do equal pay and
Right. Okay.
also like they want to hire them.
Right.
So in terms
Okay.
of that, it's all good.
Here
Like,
in
you go
Canada,
to-
we're very open to travelers. We love tourists. We love meeting people from around the world, especially out in the east coast of Canada, all the eastern Canada. They're just those people, Mirox. These people glow. They're so wonderful. Oh, you're from Dubai. Come to my house. My wife will make you soup, and like they're just
Wow, they're so nice.
they're so
I want to go to
nice.
Canada now.
You are more than welcome to come visit anytime.
So
Believe
where
me.
should I go in Canada
Well,
if I come?
honestly, I would say land the plane in Toronto, but don't stay in Toronto, right? Toronto's a big major city, so there's lots of museums, art gallery, wonderful, yeah. Maybe a couple days in Toronto, but then get out of Toronto. You go somewhere that's a little more, if you really want to know Canada, it's not in the big city, right? Most of Canada is smaller towns, and that's where the heart of Canada is. That's where the people who I would say are very, very Canadian. If you want to know the culture of Canada,
Do you have
right?
Northern Lights?
Oh yeah. Yeah, not where I live. Where I live is the very south part of Canada, but if you go north, absolutely, you'll see them all the time.
That's so cool.
It is
I wanna
really
see that.
really
That's
cool.
on my bucket list.
Yeah, right on. We have Love It on stereo here coming to say something to us here. Let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
Suck me off and feed me to the.
Nope.
No comment.
It's okay. We're just gonna report him.
Yeah.
Bam. I love, and you know what? I like I said, I do a live podcast and live on Twitch, of course, right? And so we're talking right now, and it's all very good. I have no tolerance for people being jerks, right? So I block
Are
like
there any
crazy.
comments in your Twitch?
Sure, yeah. We have
Anyone
no.
asking any question?
Well, we have Gnomes and Right Side, just saying that it's a wonderful guest, another great guest. So it's been really, really great talking with you, and they really appreciate you hanging out with us. We have Gnomes is from Ireland. Gnomes told me that from Ireland, and the difference between Ireland and Canada is small, right? Culturally, kind of just.
Oh, I've been to Ireland.
You've been to Ireland.
I've been to Ireland. Yeah.
You've been everywhere.
And when I go to a country, I tour the whole place.
Nice.
Like I go from the north to south, like the whole thing.
You know what someone told me about traveling in Ireland is there's a major Dublin, the city, right? There's a big river that goes east to west across Ireland, and you can rent a boat on the west side, and like a houseboat. So it has a kitchen and everything, right? And you can travel Ireland going down that river in a houseboat for days, and then you end up in Dublin and you hand the boat over and you fly out. It sounds like a great way to see the country, eh? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's not like
didn't know
Party
about that
City.
before.
It's not like Party City life or anything, but like if you want to see countryside and just drift down a river for days, it sounds awesome.
Honestly, yeah.
Pretty cool. So I've traveled a lot of the South Pacific. I've been to, well, I traveled the South Pacific for a year one time by bicycle. And so Tahiti, the Cook Islands, Fiji, New Zealand, and Australia, and Hawaii.
Oh
right?
my God, these are the
I
places
recently
that I want
went
to
with
go
my
to.
wife to Cuba, and that was a really good time. I've been to a lot of islands. Have you done any islands?
No, I haven't. How's New Zealand, by the way?
Well, I'm sorry, my headphones cut out there. What did you say?
How's New Zealand?
Oh, New Zealand is what's funny about New Zealand was I always tell Canadians if you want to travel to a place that people are a lot like Canada, like very comparable culturally to Canada, it's New Zealand. There's wonderful people, very open-minded, very accepting, lovely place. So the thing about New Zealand that makes it a magical place, and this is why all these films are filmed there, why all the movies go there, because you can pick a place in New Zealand, right? If you drive for 2 hours north, is a pink sand beach with palm trees, and the whole island life, right? If you drive 2 hours south, it's like bubbling sulfur pits and almost like lava stuff. Like it's all weird that way. And if you drive a little more, you're on snow-capped mountains where you can go skiing and like in a single day, if you really wanted to, in a single day, you could go skiing. Yeah, you could go skiing and you could go to a pink sand beach with palm trees and coconuts in a single day. It's crazy. Right?
Okay, that's so funny.
Yeah, and then the South Island of New Zealand is like the south part of the South Island is all jungle, and it's literally a legit jungle, like huge ferns, and they have these wonderful trails that have these cabins, and so you walk for a day through all the jungle, and then you sleep in the cabin for the night, and then you walk the trails for a day, and you sleep in the cabin for the night, and yeah, just amazing, yeah. Highly recommend New Zealand,
of course. Everywhere also.
Well, I've been
but
some
you've
places.
Just been the other side of the world.
Yeah, not Europe. I would love to see Europe. I always told myself to save Europe for when I'm older because there is a lot of if you can picture being like 60, you're not really going to do well traveling the mountains of New Zealand at 60 something years old.
Yeah.
Right. So I wanted to do this while I'm young. I wanted to do adventure travel, and then when I'm fat and lazy and old, and then I can I can go to Germany. I can bus around Germany and drink a lot of beer or something. I don't know. Do whatever you do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I don't know. Yeah, I assume that's what they do. They have some of the world's finest beer, so they better be drinking it. Jeez. Listen, Mirox, I'm going to let you go. I want to thank you very, very much for spending time with me today. All right. I've learned a lot about Dubai. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hopefully we can do it again. Okay. Have a good one.
Hopefully. You too. Bye.
Ciao. Oh, you guys. And there it is. Just like that. We did it. We did it. We talked to completely random people from around the world, just like I promised. I told you we're going to do it. So, good times, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Twitch chat with me. Totally appreciate the love on Twitch. Like I said, I don't like doing this alone, so hanging out with me in stereo, hanging out with me in Twitch, it's awesome. Right on, right side. I hope this brought some value to people's day. You know what I mean? Just getting to know people on that conversational light chat, meeting someone kind of feeling. That's the vibe, right? It's fun. It's fun. Now, don't be shy, of course. If you guys have any questions for the guests who magically appear on this show, by all means, just ask, and I'll do my best to pass it along. You know what I mean? No thanks to that guy that I blocked. Don't need that in my life. You know what I mean? I don't even remember his name, so I can't even just sort of trash talk him. But I will say, like, nah, don't care, man. Get that out of here. Stereo does a translation thing, so when someone does a voice thing like that, it'll actually in text show below it. I just didn't give it enough time to do that. From now on, I think I will be sort of filtering that a little bit. My apologies if that caught anybody off guard. Like I said, this is a random show. You know what I mean? And I try to keep it family friendly. I try to keep it fun. No promises, though, and that's why I often mark it as explicit on the podcast networks. And so if you've enjoyed today's show, if you missed anything, if you want to relive it or share it with a friend, it's all on Spotify. It's going to be on Google Podcast. When it's done, I upload to YouTube. Here's the process. I upload it to YouTube. I take that file and I rip out the audio, and then I put that on all the podcast networks. And so not too long from now, this will be available to you guys. And giving it a follow on Spotify and Google Podcasts, iTunes, and things like that, that would help a lot. You know, iTunes, apparently people care about the reviews. I don't know why, but every podcast person on iTunes says give a good review on iTunes. It matters, you know. So I don't know why it does, you know. But hey, you know, I'm not really out here looking for reviews. I'm more here to have some fun and hang out with people online, live. Yeah. So without further ado, all right, thanks very much for sharing today with me. All right, and we will talk soon. Ciao for now.